Damn, this thing is so big. I think we got a new co-host. Brian, you're out. Or wait, you know what? Maybe I'm out.
Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out. I'm Randy. This is Brian, and we've got a new review of the 1/4 scale alien Xenomorph.
Bullshit, he's just a guest star.
Yeah, dude.
Guest starring Big Chap.
Just want to say real quick, as we sit here, we are waiting like 5 more hours, and we are going to see The Force Awakens. So we are pretty hyped up. It was kind of a surprise to get this toy. It just kind of made me more anxious. Force Awakens. Well, we'll get into that when we do our episode. Are you gonna play on your phone while we're filming?
No,
this,
I had a stopwatch going, and I actually hit cancel.
All right,
this is terrible. I don't even know.
You don't even know. Well, it's like 1 o'clock, so we got like 7 hours to go.
It's not 1 o'clock. 1:21.
Yeah, but this is one big bad mother fudger. It's huge. Here, play with this. It is badass. I generally don't buy like big 1/4 scale stuff, but I think Alien.
This is way too big for you.
It is, but there's an exception because I think it harkens back to the original Alien from Kenner, sort of homage.
Does it have a trigger?
There is no trigger, but the mouth does protrude.
Dude, that's sweet.
It is. As a matter of fact, I think it is going to make my top 5 of 2015. I already had my list set up. It was ready to go, but I think this might push something else off of it.
This is cool.
Yes, and I say,
real good.
Yeah, generally when I'm with Neca, I'm scared that things are gonna break. No issues so far. I've only owned it about an hour though.
Looks pretty sweet. I don't know if I like the bronze in it.
That was actually one of my complaints too.
Really? Yeah, it looks a little. It almost. I wish this bronze were like a blue or a cooler color. And
I actually don't. I actually prefer the bronze over a blue. But I agree with you. Like I think that would be my one complaint.
Yeah, it shouldn't have brown in it.
What color could they go with? Like a dark gray, like a charcoal,
silver,
yeah,
or
that's
something.
what
I don't know,
think.
something like it looks. I mean, it's beautiful. It's sweet.
You know what I think the bronze does is I think it kind of makes it look more like Alien 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Because I mean, it look like I know they have to dry brush it to bring out all that beautiful detail.
Sure, absolutely.
But it was black.
Yeah.
Alien. It really was. It was black.
I had to put. I had to.
What are you gonna name them?
Fran. I had to put these on, which were a bitch to get to push in. You know. But I had. That's it. The mouth does open and close, and yes, his inner mouth. It's a bitch to get out.
That thing is sweet,
isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Do you see why I was so excited about it?
It's sweet, and I love that it's heavy. It's heavy as hell.
It is heavy as hell.
Yep.
I can't get this out. Not doing a very good job. But man, yeah, like this was exciting. These retail for about $100, and I gotta say, this is like
that's pretty worth $100.
That is worth $100.
That feels good for $100.
It does. It feels really good for $100.
Yeah, it's really heavy. I love the weight on it.
Me too. I like his tail. His tail's bendy. I don't know how long that thing's gonna last. Like, is it gonna deteriorate? Would you say?
It's Neca, probably.
Neca, yeah.
I mean, I hate to say that,
I know.
but they make some beautiful stuff.
They do. I'm just so happy this thing hasn't broken yet. Oh, there's the mouth. Everyone, the mouth.
That's sweet.
It's huge, dude. I put it next to Devastator.
Yeah.
I put it next to the giant Voltron and Metroplex. And it doesn't tower over Metroplex, but it towers over Devastator.
Metroplex is still king.
That is.
Of like big toys.
Big toys, yeah. And
they have not beat that yet.
No, not at all. But this is exciting. I'm going to just give it, like, honestly, my highest recommendation. If you're out there looking for an alien, and it also, I appreciate that it's the big chap, because I think the big chap.
Yeah, that's the coolest one.
It is the coolest one.
Yeah, I don't like the Jim Cameron one.
No, I don't like it as much.
No.
Like, I like it when it looks like it's like a dude in a costume.
Yeah, and it looks like that one looks the most alien to me, or the most non-human, even though there's a dude in it.
Mm-hmm.
But just like, you know, the head when they took the clear dome off the head, it wrecked it.
I agree.
It lost a lot of character. This is really sort of weird looking.
Yeah,
it's the scariest.
It's also the most Giger-ish.
Yeah.
Which, for those who don't know, H.R. Geiger, who was the designer of
Weirdo.
I watched that documentary.
You said it wasn't that good.
You know what? It was
Dark Star.
Yeah,
right?
Dark
Isn't
Star.
Yeah, I wanna
it was
see it.
good. The thing is I think I wanted something a little like more like documentary style on his true life, where it was more or less like following him in his last like year of life. And it was kind of cool. Like you got to come into his world, but I wanted to hear a little bit more than what they gave me. But I recommend it if you're a fan of H.R. Geiger, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I would recommend it. But for $100,
Did you know in his earlier days he was buddies with Salvador Dali?
Yes.
And he stole his girlfriend?
That I don't think I knew.
Yeah, there was some really weird story about it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I think that's sort of cool.
See, those are kind of things that I didn't really...
Yeah, and you never put that really, you never think of those two artists in the same, like...
No?
I mean, I think they're very similar in ways, but I always thought Dali lived so much earlier. Like, I never knew they lived in the same time and knew each other.
Well, yeah, like, Dali, like, died in, like, the 70s,
I think
right?
so,
Or actually,
yeah.
like, 81. I don't know
Something
exactly.
like that, but you think about him as such a classic
Yes.
artist, like, oh man, he must know Monet or something.
Right.
You know, like that. You know, you put him in with that and like, no, he lived in our day.
No, that's true.
Which is sweet.
That's a good observation. Well, I'm giving him I'm giving him my highest recommendation.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know,
nice.
me too. I don't have it. I mean, this is my first impression of it. It is beautiful. You know what? If that paint really bothered you, somebody with a little skill could fix that and make it more black.
And really, it's not that bad.
I don't know. It's not bad at all. I know they put all that detail in it. They're not just going to paint it black.
Right.
They want you to see it.
Right.
And I'll give them that. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's another episode of Nerd Out, and I just want to let you know...
Nerd Out!
Force Awakens, we are going to be leaving. I'm so excited.
And Han Solo does not die.
Hey, don't even talk!
I'm not allowing it.
Alright, you're not even talking about anything.
He can't die.
Force Awakens, Nerd Out.
Awakens.
Subscribe, Alien. Neca,
Solo
good job.
lives.